You've seen it, I've seen it, the viral Korean head spa sensation that has taken the internet by storm. I was lucky enough to actually be able to try this for the very first time in Singapore early this year, and I fell in love with the experience, so I knew I had to come back and document it all for you guys. The salon we are stopping by today is called Johwa Hair Living, and their Korean head spa treatment is designed to restore your scalp health and improve the hair quality by using massage techniques and scalp treatments. I have to give them kudos because the ambiance of this place is just so zen, it's so aesthetic, it makes you want to practically live there. They're also very welcoming with lots of Korean snacks and even a drink menu that you can select from. For every client, they actually customize a program and regimen that is best for your scalp and hair, because of course no scalp is created equal, and so we are starting off with a scalp analysis that's going to give us a deeper dive into what's actually going on. I normally live in Seattle, Washington, where it is pretty chilly for me 9 months out of the year.
In terms of the oiliness and dryness, it is a little bit drier side.
Okay.
If the 1 is dry and 10 is oily, probably in a 4.
Okay.
I can see that a little bit of flakes in here and there in the back,
Yeah.
but it's not really extreme level. It is a little bit drier side. Our focus point today, we're gonna remove the buildup as much as possible.
Okay.
Get rid of the dryness as well.
And now that we have our analysis, we're actually going to get changed. There are slippers as well as a shirt to change into to ensure that your clothes that you came in remain clean. And next we are moving on to the very relaxing hair spa. The focus of the treatment is to deep clean the follicles and remove any of the dead skin / buildup around that area. Now I bet you're wondering what these are actually priced at. They offer 3 different head spas depending on the duration you're looking for. It ranges from 150 to 350 Singaporean dollars, which is roughly between 110 and 255 US dollars. I personally chose the time for it, which is the 70-minute spa plus 20-minute blow dry. And in my honest, unfiltered opinion, I think it's worth every dollar that you spend, and we're gonna jump into a little bit more about why. Step 1 actually starts off with the acidic water head bath. They have this incredibly cool contraption that basically creates a little waterfall effect on your head. And if you're wondering why this head bath is acidic, it's actually to help neutralize the pH level on your skin and your hair. Jun explained to me that tap water is typically alkaline and this is the water that we drink, so basic is good. However, when it comes to your hair and scalp, Jun explained to me that the higher the pH level, aka more basic, the more fragile your hair can become, making it more prone to damage. The acidic water bath actually helps to bring the pH level back to a neutral level. Step 2, one of my absolute favorite parts, is the aroma therapy. The scent smells like a deep forest, kind of what I imagine what My Neighbor Totoro's forest may smell like, and you are guided to take 3 deep breaths. The entire experience is so sensory stimulating. I feel like it's like a chef's kiss experience for all of your nerves. Next up is a deep cleanse of your scalp. I love that he uses this product that actually has a warming effect on your scalp and it just feels hot and cozy. This is of course also coupled with a massage using a very special technique that helps to increase blood circulation, blood flow, and delivers nutrients to hair follicles. The staff here somehow just always know the aching points of a normal human body. It's not just a scalp massage, but also includes lots of tissue massage along your neck. They're also very generous with their use of hot stones to relieve any of that stress and tension. I feel like the heat of the stone really released some of the tension that was in my neck. Except they actually covered my head with this spa cap that also had steam coming out of it. This was really important to help your hair absorb all of those expensive nutrients that they just put on it. And it does not stop there. This is actually a full body experience. Not only do they do an incredible job really massaging your scalp and your neck, they also work to relieve a lot of the tension in your back, ankles, your calves. We were actually able to release some of the knots that I had felt in my back, probably from slouching and not having good posture. And now we have a special lifting massage that actually stimulates all the way down to the fascia layer. The way I could feel my entire face being lifted when he was doing this massage. When these tissues are massaged, it's actually said to help to lift the face. I am literally all for a more youthful look, so I'm willing to try anything and everything. Then they work to shampoo your hair once again. And again, you get to experience the incredible head bath. This one actually includes a carbonated capsule. The way that the water falls on your scalp, I cannot describe it, but it's one of my favorite feelings in the world. It just feels so relaxing, and I feel like it tells all the muscles in your body that it's okay to rest. He also applies hair and scalp nourishing treatments. I could really feel their attention to detail to make sure that every strand of hair, as well as every square inch of my scalp, was getting some sort of treatment. Part of this always feels a tiny bit tingly, but in the best way possible. And next up, we are doing some super cool negative ion therapy. The air coming from the steamer in this cap actually is infused with negative ions, which is one of the trendiest things in Korea right now. This is supposed to make your hair smooth, sleek, and shinier. And of course, after this entire process, we did another scalp analysis to compare the before and after. And much to my surprise, you could literally see more little red lines on my scalp, which meant that there was actually better blood flow and my scalp looked so much healthier. The owners of Johwa Hair Living, Jun and Jacob, are actually professionally trained stylists. They are so incredibly good at what they do, and they've studied extensively to bring this incredible Korean hair spa experience to Singapore. They actually were also the ones to help balayage my hair this time without even using bleach, which I don't even know how they actually did it, but I will just leave it to the experts. Last time I had visited, I had actually made a short TikTok about my experience just because I enjoyed it so much, and they both let me know that so many of you guys actually went and visited their salon and said hello on my behalf. That made me so happy to hear, and truly, there is nobody more deserving than these two. They work so hard to make sure that every single client is happy. If you ever get the chance to try a Korean head spa, this is an absolute must. Please add it to your bucket list. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Doing Something with a Pro. Let us know what you would like to see next, and we'll check it off and get it done. See you next time.